This is not going...
You better stand back, Ike. He's about ready. Now he's ready. Hello, Professor. How do you feel?
Dr. Wagner?
Aren't you, wasn't it you who brought me the Philosopher's Stone?
That's right. I'm Ike. Doctor, I have a favor I need to ask you.
Hello there, Tom. You're catching us right at the
I
end of the
don't know how to
game.
say this, but well, your son, Hugo, is trying to kill me. He thinks that what happened to you and his whole family was Homunculus's fault.
And no,
that
your
Homunculus
fault.
would never have been created if I hadn't helped you. He told me this himself. He also said that he was going to use the Philosopher's Stone to bring his mother back to life.
Good Lord. Where is Hugo right now?
He's right over there. It's more than 400 years from your time.
Great, so you
I
are
must
up to date
see
with
him.
what's going
I
on.
must speak with Hugo. He needs to know the truth.
Although there's
I
one
see
video
now
that
that this
hasn't
is why you
released yet, that's
brought me
tomorrow.
So you will speak to Hugo?
Yes, it is my duty. Will you take me to him?
Gladly.
Yeah, I don't remember any of this
Did you bring
being
him?
one of the endings. Then again, it was 20 years ago.
Who's there?
Take one guess, kiddo.
Ike, please stay here. I will handle this.
Of course. Be careful.
Oh, you did the rewatch on Twitch.
Did you bring Homunculus?
Yeah, because the
Goodbye,
VOD's on
Ike.
YouTube. One's still to go up.
Hugo!
Father?
Yes, it's Daddy-O.
Father?
Time to get another bitch slap.
Father, you're alive. How did you get here?
Hugo, what do you think you are doing? Did your mother and I give you life so that you could take another's?
No, that's not it. There's a reason.
Then stop your attempts on Ike's life. Do you understand? If you do that, I will tell you all about my research.
Okay. I understand.
That's my boy. Come with me.
Okay.
Let us go, then.
He's taking Hugo
Father?
where he came from.
Dr. Wagner!
That isn't my father?
No. Oh.
What was that? And where did they go?
How's that? Good?
What's going on?
Where did you take them?
I wouldn't know.
Why not? Dr. Wagner.
Oh, that wasn't Dr. Wagner, Ike.
What?
Wagner isn't dead yet, so I can't very well call up his spirit, can I?
No, he's not dead because he's Ike.
A puppet that does exactly what I tell it to do. Not bad, eh? Hugo certainly fell for it.
Oh, they all did.
Oh my god.
Well, that just about takes care of those murder attempts. Wouldn't you say?
Homunculus is a psychopath. Right. Okay, I'm gonna overwrite that one for the epilogue. So yeah, this I think is where we get the final choice, which is interesting considering it's
Well, looks like it's over, doesn't it? Good job, Ike.
I was trying to change my destiny.
And you did.
All this was for you? You used me to ensure you would exist, that no one would rewrite the script.
Now, let's not have all this unpleasant talk about using. I mean, who cares, really? Yes.
I don't think he does.
My destiny. If you had been killed, I would never have been born. Immortality has its perks, but you have to be given life first.
I see.
and I do wonder how many
So I
times I had
was
to
just
redo the
being
same
used.
lines.
All your talk about an ancestor, was that just to get me to go back to that time?
Well, how should I know? Oh, by the way, I need the digipad back.
Here. It's yours.
Oh,
What?
well, why don't you take her back to her own time?
Huh? Who? Me?
Margaret, what do you want to do? Are you going back home or staying in this time?
You just want to double check something.
I'll stay here. I want to stay in this time and make a life here.
Are you sure? I mean,
You know my father's not coming back, right?
And your brother's gone, yes.
that's what I read in a book. So if we're to trust that,
Then I won't go back. It's too lonely by myself. And besides, I feel good here. Like I belong.
Yeah, there's a reason for that.
It's a strange thing to feel, but I think I should go with it.
Yeah, this is the final choice. If I convince her to go back, we still get ending B. But if we convince her to stay, or agree to her to stay, we get ending A. And that's the last one we need to get.
here, you can have it back. I don't need it anymore.
Yes, hand it over.
Oh,
Is it going to break? Oh.
Oh no. What happened?
I think it was destiny. Maybe fate decided his life would end this day.
Well, Homunculus did say that its body was very, very fragile. Does raise the question of how the heck it survived so long. I think this is pre-rendered rather than in-game graphics. No, it's too crisp for pre-rendered.
Soon afterwards, Margaret was adopted by the Eckarts. You could say that she finally came home.
Yes. And there'd be two versions of that, because if Miriam had died... Oh, the tree's back as well.
Such a tall tree. Was it here before?
No, I think this is where he... Did the stone do this?
Yeah, because we changed it to a statue.
Is the tree here because the Philosopher's Stone gave up its energy? Hey, what is this?
What?
Another one. And that's the 5th ending. And we got that in just under an hour. What's the runtime? Yeah, just under an hour. So if we look, where's the names? Yeah, Helena, Miriam, and the fortune teller all played by the same person. Right. But there are still 2 more endings. You're going to save. You're going to save this one for completed. Now. Music's different. So under the extra. Ah yes, there's an extra option. Because I think the intro is different, part of it. So this bit's the same, because that's the intro where Ike gets killed. But this, I can't skip this. Because this is different.
What the... what's going on? What on earth could have happened?
And we have some options. Now, this is where we unlock the other endings, because if you say am I dead, it just goes into the same cutscenes as before. But if I pick am I dead again, we should get something different. And there's the option who's there. So we can go, oh, that's Homunculus, because we remember him.
I'm flattered that you know me, but how does it feel to be dead?
Are you making fun of me?
Not at all. I beg your pardon if I've offended you. You are strongly fated today. You see, you are destined to die. But if you have the will to somehow reverse that fate by yourself, I can lend you some measure of strength. How about it? Will you deal with me?
Sure. You're on.
Well, I do like a man who jumps at an opportunity. But I want you to understand something, Ike. The destiny that awaits you is very potent. What I mean is, just because you managed to avoid death once, doesn't mean you've escaped the threat. Unless you tear out its very roots, destiny can't be cheated.
Got it. The hard part starts after you come back to life.
You're right. But that's also where your own strengths come into play. Are you ready? I'm going to give you some of my time-shifting powers, Ike. I'm going to give you this digipad. Please use it well.
I've got a feeling I may have skipped the ending that I thought I was going to get.
But it's not as though you...
Oh, I think I have skipped it. Because this is all coming up the same. No. I haven't got the option to... Okay. I need to look up the alternatives again, because there was supposed to be something more
Sir?
different there.
Please wake up.
Oh, this
you all
this is
right?
different.
Do you feel sick or something?
Something in my eye. The fact I haven't got the option to skip this,
Sir?
something's going to be different.
Huh? Huh? Oh, sorry. I fell asleep.
Yeah, the guide I just looked up only mentions one of the 2 extra endings.
Okay.
So this has all been the same so far, I think.
Oh. I'll just leave what I owe for the coffee here.
Now this is
The
different.
stone's not here. Not in this time, anyway. Well, maybe I'll see it later.
That certainly got our attention. I can't skip this one either.
2 o'clock.
Right. So yeah, the only thing I can do is just follow the story as it was before. Unskippable.
Fortune's told. Well, let's hear it then.
Because even subtle differences means that a cutscene won't be skippable because it's counted as a different cutscene.
Welcome. I have been waiting for you.
Yes, we know.
I know. I've been here a bunch of times, right?
No, but I suppose you could have been. Perhaps in another place I am as yet unaware of. Sitting here as I am, I will tell your fortune at no cost.
Yeah, about that. Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
I'm going to find a red stone soon. It's probably the Philosopher's Stone.
That thing.
If I use it, then Homunculus...
No, don't utter the name of that cursed abomination.
Yeah, she don't like it.
Knows if he might be listening.
All right. I'll make up my own mind about what to do with the stone. How's that sound?
Then it is in your hands. I will lay my hopes on the future of your design.
Right. So I wonder, can we go back to the cafe? Goes up this way. Nope. It's over here.
I guess this is as far as I go.
Ah, for no reason. Okay. Right. I do not have the option to go back in time yet. Oh, the juggler's already there. Again, that's different.
Hey, that's me.
Okay. Same cutscene. Okay. Everything's happening a lot quicker.
Grandpa's in there.
No,
Please
he's not,
help
you
him.
lying little shit.
Help, please.
Hey, Hugh. I mean,
Call him out.
I get it. It's no good without that stone. The red stone. Oh, no.
Okay.
It is difficult, after all, isn't it, to change one's very destiny?
Right, I'm not sure if I'm going in the right direction.
Sir, please wake up.
Oh, we're back here
Are you
again.
all right? Do you feel sick or something?
Oh, I just noticed you can hear the
Sir?
slurping sounds from the other guy.
Sir?
It's all right. I'm awake.
Again.
Dana, that'll do.
Okay.
Is he going to find the stone this time?
I'll just leave what I owe for the coffee here.
Stepping straight out. Okay. Right. I'm not sure what's... Okay, that's the same one as before. And again. Yeah, so we've got the juggler. Let's talk to the others.
Life is so boring, isn't it? Anything I can do for you?
Yep, same again. Okay. That's the same one. Let's try this option.
Sorry, kid.
Well, I'm going to see if we can jump. If we can jump from the fire.
Are you gonna help my grandpa?
Because if this works out the same way as last time, we should be able to. No, he dies again. Okay. I'm confused now.
Sir?
Okay, so I've seen that cutscene already. Okay, I don't quite get what's... So I think we've got to see the juggler. I wonder what will happen if we talk to the... Couldn't get into the tree. I'm trying to interact with it, but nothing seems to be happening. I'm going to check the guide again. I probably should keep it open. So, right. Okay. So for the EX ending, the extra ending, you need to finish the extra mode. Extended prologue with a completely different goal. Right. So. Okay, so it says you've got to go to from the cafe to the fortune teller to the fire to the juggler to the cafe and then to the fire again. Okay. So I've been to the... I haven't done them quite in that order. The same one there. So I've been to the fortune teller. Interesting. Okay.
Sorry, kid.
Okay, so go to the fire. Oh, now no one's near the juggler. So this is different. Okay.
Even I can do that. Wait, no, don't! Wonder if it's different. And what the letter says, I mean. The red stone is the Philosopher's Stone, and the source of Homunculus's life. It's also the main element in the elixir of life, which is supposed to cure all diseases. So this...
Got the egg. So now it says head back to the cafe.
Is Dana, I mean that waitress who was just here, around?
Oh, so you found out her name already, did you, sir? You'd better get in line. Just kidding. Dana's in the back. She was just about to go catch up with a customer who left something here.
That's me. I forgot them here.
Oh, I see. Dana?
I'm
'cause
just leaving now.
he did actually call out her name in the opening cutscene, so it's an easy way to
Oh,
find
it's
out.
you. You forgot these. This lighter and the pretty stone, they're yours, right?
Right.
Oh, good. I was just about to go chasing after you. Thanks for coming back.
Okay. So I've got those. So now... collision detection on this is a bit weird. I'm going to see if there's anything different with the...
Is there anything further? Don't forget, the appointed hour is 2:30.
2:30. All right, thank you.
Right. Oh, wrong way. We go this way. Yeah, collision detection is rather wacky in the game. I don't think they did quite a good job of that. So I think what I'm supposed to do is go into the fire, because I should be able to.
What?
Yep.
I can't go back to the same time as before. I have to fix this another way.
Yeah.
I guess the only thing to do is to use the stone, the Philosopher's Stone.
Yeah, I've got no option to pick any other time. I can't move it around. So originally, we went back to this time first when Dana came to us with the the stone and the lighter, and that's how Dana got trapped in the past. But that's not happening this time.
Well, you have a nerve,
And
my
this is
girl.
different.
Really? What with that one being punished yesterday, too? What is it that you don't understand? What's so difficult about being more quiet-like? Dressing above one's station is an offense, you know. Do you want to be punished, like that woman?
What's wrong with wearing what one likes? And this dress is one of my quieter ones. Really good ladies. You'd like to wear this kind of a dress yourself, wouldn't you?
Well, I never. A little neighborly advice and she sasses me.
All right, we'll have the law down here.
That's right. You tell her. Oh, that's not very pleasant, is it?
So how's this going to be different?
Let's just let this pass. All right?
Well then, in exchange for us not telling the law, you'll make us dresses for free.
Right, that is. You're a seamstress, you are.
That's right. You tell her. You'll make me one, too. Oh, dear. I don't see how I could do a thing like that.
We're doing this just to be obliging.
Whoa!
What are you?
Who are you?
Technically your father.
What's this? It's dark already. Get yourselves home, everyone.
Fetcher! Oh, sir!
This man just suddenly... I see now. It was you. This little girl called for help. Wicked little sly boot.
The hussy! Sir, you must arrest her at once.
What? Why should
This has
you
all been the
think
same
a
so
thing
far, I
like
think.
that?
What's this now? What are you doing here?
That felt the same. Okay. I wonder if I can use the paper thing.
What's that for?
Okay, that didn't do anything. Okay. Scare him off with a bit of fire. And this one's different apparently as well.
Lord almighty!
Yeah, this one's going to be different because there's going to be no conversation about Dana.
Listen carefully. Stop bothering this woman and go home. If you do as I say, no harm will come to you. This time.
Sir? Mr. Watchman, sir?
This... What?
And you will keep what happened here a secret. Understand?
Yes. Everyone, give your word.
I
All the same so
Forgive
far.
us, please.
Please.
Will that be, all? If it is, you could perhaps go away now. And everyone, go home too. Godspeed.
Oh, thank you. You've saved me. But who are you?
No, nobody you need to be afraid of. But enough about that. Oh,
What? What is it?
well...
Look, why don't you stop by my house? It's right over there. We can't stay out here, and you can tell me everything inside. Let me introduce myself. I'm Margaret.
I'm Ike. Ike Kush.
Yeah, aside from
Well,
the
Ike,
conversation
shall
about
we?
Dana, this has all been the same. Ah, yes, as before, the only section of the game where you have to follow an NPC. There's no point running ahead. So she's got to be out the door before you can try and interact with it.
Mother, I'm home. How are you feeling?
I am all right today. There hasn't been a great deal of pain. Is someone with you? A guest?
Wow! Would you look at those strange clothes?
We met in the square.
Yeah. I'm Ike.
Your friend's voice is remarkably like your father's.
That's because that's who he is.
Do you think so? Where is Father anyway?
Closed up down there again. He won't come up, even with Mother like this.
It's all right, Hugo. I love your father better for doing what he believes in.
Is that how it is?
Hugo, you'll carry on after your father someday, won't you?
I don't know yet.
Well, maybe I'll just go take a peek. I wonder if Father had his dinner yet.
Will you excuse me for a second?
That's where it changes.
I'm home, Father. How are things?
And this is all
I
new.
guess that means the medicine for Mother isn't ready yet.
Margaret, will you give this to your father?
Huh? What? Of course.
Because he knows if he gets near.
Father, here.
Sorry to disturb you, Dr. Wagner. The stone. It's the Philosopher's Stone?
What did you just say?
Yes.
If you take a chip from that stone and brew it, you can make the elixir, the cure-all. Your wife will be cured for sure.
This is the...
It's the real thing. Brew it as soon as possible, please.
I thank you.
Please, it's okay. I'll be going now.
So, quite literally undoing everything.
This is the end. I've won. Cheated fate.
This is the best day ever.
Shut up, Hugo.
You're all right again.
I can't stay in bed anymore, can I?
And he's fading out. Everyone get the Kleenex. That's an actual descendant this time, I think. Oh, cheeky. And it's the Hugo model. So, younger brother? Hmm. And so now it should be credits. Yeah, and that is one of the secret endings. Now, I do remember there being another one. Now, it could be that I can't get that in the other ending, the EX ending. Well, there's people in my memory. What happened to them in all the lives they lived? Where we didn't interfere. There's no way to know, not now. But I'm going to believe they all had a good life. And myself, I'm going to start living a new life. Free of regrets. The end. Okay. So I'm going to save there again. Yeah. So. Oh. Yeah, literally that's all we've got. I think that is probably the what would be considered the true ending. But I think the idea is that there's so much that can happen with time travel that anything's a possibility. Now, there is one other ending I do remember. It might be you can only unlock it once you've done even that ending. So yeah, we can skip this. So skip that. So am I dead again?
Bingo.
Homunculus. This all feels the same.
Select.
Yeah. Okay. Right, it might simply be that I've got to do the other thing. Because there was another option available listing for the EX ending. So, what was it? Okay, so Cafe to the Fortune Teller. Then Fortune Teller to the Fire. There is no fire. Right, we definitely are in the extended version. And so we've seen this. So now the fire's going. So we skip that. Head back to the juggler, because I think all the people should be gone again. Yeah. Okay. So, back to the cafe, then the fire. Yeah, so that gets us the items. Right. So, back to the fire again. Yeah, because when we get the option to follow Margaret, it does say that you can actually time travel then.
What the?
Alright, I was able to cancel out of that. Interesting. So you should be able to jump the cutscenes.
Well,
And skip that. Don't think it will... No. Okay.
I have an idea. I'll just turn this thing on and...
This is an alternate version of this cutscene. So I've got to sit through this one again.
what do you think you're doing?
Listen carefully. Stop bothering this woman and go home. If you do as I say, no harm will come to you. This time. If you don't, I'll use this machine on you.
Ooh,
I can trap any of you inside this box in an instant.
sweet savior!
And you will keep what happened here a secret. Understand?
Yes. Everyone, give your word.
I promise. Forgive us, please.
Please.
Will that be, all? If it is, you could perhaps go away now. And everyone, go home too. Godspeed.
So I should be able to skip this next one. Yep. So she walks off. Oh. So I can go back. And I think normally what happens if you do this is you end up in a situation you were and immediately die. So what's going to happen here? Yeah, and I think this should open up the other ending I was thinking of.
The stone. Oh, I have it.
So, it was too difficult after all to challenge fate.
Hey, there's something I want to ask you.
Yes, what might that be?
I need to show you this.
Oh, what a bother. I wanted to wait till later to make my appearance.
It's this stone. It wants to go home. I did it. I'm free. Free from fate.
Weird thing is, I remember having that option right at the beginning. So not having to go through everything to get the stone back again. Because technically he had the stone right at the beginning. And it's the same ending. So technically still counts as EX ending. But 2 variations. So the question is, what do people prefer? I think the one where you you go back to give Dr. Wagner the stone is probably the best ending. Because it completely removes Hugo's reason for doing anything. Let's pause it there. Yeah. It's also the most emotional one, because if you go to Homunculus and I'll give him the stone so that he vanishes from existence, that certainly changes everything, but it still doesn't really resolve everything. The one where you give the stone to Dr. Wagner so he can cure his wife, it removes Helena dying, which removes Hugo's desire to go after Ike. And yeah, everything gets fixed. And because Dr. Wagner doesn't create or release Homunculus, that means the babies don't get switched either. Yeah, definitely agree with that. Yeah, it's interesting that the guide I've got doesn't actually say that. Well, it says EX endings, but it doesn't say that there are 2 versions, 2 variations. It says, it does say different scenes from the different epilogues. So yeah, that has actually worked out fairly well, because I was thinking of finishing around about 9 o'clock, and it's about 10 to now. So yeah, that's a game that I haven't played in 20 years, and there are certain elements of it that are just as annoying as before, like the collision detection. But overall, it still stacks up how it did. Did they ever go to make a follow-up? I think this was a one-off. I think because of the nature of the story they told and the fact that it does have kind of a conclusive ending, they didn't try to make another one. It was kind of an experimental one. It wasn't very successful when it came out. A lot of people didn't quite understand it. The first copy I played was the European release called Shadow of Memories, and that was loaned to me from a friend. and I didn't get particularly far. I think I saw one of the endings because they said they couldn't figure out at all. They couldn't figure out what you're supposed to do, and they were wondering if I could. And I think they ended up selling it because they didn't like it much. And I think a lot of people had a similar experience, but I didn't find it that difficult. I eventually got my own copy, which was the American version. This is the one I've been playing. And I also got a copy of the Japanese version, which interestingly is fully in English, despite being a Japanese release. I think it even has the option to switch between English and Japanese subtitles, which is an interesting option because they literally could have just released, I think they pretty much did just release that in the rest of the world, just without the Japanese. But yeah, for an early PS2 game, visually it's not bad. It does have this weird thing with the pixels being stretched vertically because I think it renders everything at half resolution and then stretches it up, although it does do a form of anti-aliasing as well, which could actually have been rendering normal resolution, shrunk it down and then stretch it back out again. But then wouldn't you just go with the original version? But it gave the game an interesting look, I'll give it that. So one of the questions is, what will I play next? I've got a few ideas. I've been umming and ahhing about a fair few games because there's loads that I want to play, quite a few I want to stream, some more recent. I'm just not sure what I want to play next. I think what I want to do is play something a bit more action based because I've been playing some very story heavy games recently, so something with a bit more action might be interesting. Something I haven't played before either, because this is one I had played before, just not for a long time. So why don't we see if there's anyone available to raid? Let's see, who is online of who I follow? There's a fair few. How about we drop in on the Doctor 1875? Yeah, he's currently playing Rocket League. He often plays that game. It's quite an entertaining one. Yeah, he's one of the people I've met through the Jolly Norskin. Thanks for dropping by as well. It's good to share these things. As I say, it's one I hadn't played in a very long time, and I just wanted to have a run through again, just to see how I remember it was any good. And there are some other games I want to do that with as well. I mean, I've got so many games. I think PC games is... Oh, I've lost track of all of them. I mean, Steam alone, I've got over something about 800. So I think PC, I've got a spreadsheet where I've been putting them down because I want to try and avoid purchasing the same game twice on multiple platforms, because I have done that a couple of times. But I think I've got something like 1,800 games just on PC alone from all the different places I've got games. It's absolutely ridiculous. And console games, I think I've got another 1,000, possibly more. This is what you get for 35 years of collecting. But anyway, yes, we're going to jump over to the Doctor, and I'll see him have some fun in Rocket League. But I will be back Friday 7 PM GMT to start a new game. Links below while I am away. My YouTube where I put my VODs. The VODs I put up on YouTube are also higher resolution than what I put on or what I stream. Because if you go through the Twitch VODs, you get what I've streamed. So if there's any frame drops or anything, that's you get stuck with that as well. But with because I'm recording locally, there's no frame drops at all, and I can do it at a high resolution. So they just take a few more days to come out. They'll be on my YouTube. I've got my Discord where we can chat through the week if you want to join there. There's my Blue Sky as well as my book on Amazon if that is of any interest. So yes, right, ramble. I lost my energy there. But yeah, hopefully I will see you again soon. As I say, Friday 7 PM GMT. I usually do a weekend one, Sunday or Monday. It's one or the other, starting around about the same time, but I don't go on quite as late. But yes, I wish everyone a good week, and if you are not joining me for the raid, I shall hopefully see you again soon. Bye.